What's up, Chris? Locking in for some ladder W's. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna play just a couple games. There's not really anybody on BGH right now. I'm planning on playing BGH tonight, but there's just not really any games, so... do a couple ladder games while we wait. It's just a little bit early for BGH. For good BGH, anyway. Practice and Reaver. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is making a different account. I'm just gonna aim for A quickly on this one, and then I'll make a different account. It's just start practicing all the things that I want to practice, and we'll see kind of what that does. Because it's gonna be ugly at first. Like, I need to do a lot of like F keys and change out my hotkeys, and yeah, practice different builds entirely. So I'm gonna do all that at once. So I think for that, I'll just be doing a different account. Too rangeless. I'm trolling, actually. You know what? I thought that was my third Gailing. My Nexus is off. Ah, it's one to the right. How did I not notice this? It's like feeling good, you know. It's like, all right, we're playing decent right now. And then we do that. Oh. These goons all died or... What did I lose a bunch of goons? Yep, that checks out. Why are we trolling so hard? What? That was actually really good. I am not in a good spot. What is this timing? Like this angle and everything. Right as I move out. That's insanity. The luck here. I lost my storms for that crap. Where'd my probe go? What? Could have got a really good recall in the main there. Like, my play was good, my execution was non-existent. I think we're just dead. Oh, that hits, really? I can't click my freaking high temp line. I'm flooding 5,000 minerals. Yeah, we're just Omega dead here. Oh my god, please.
vigilant. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Trust my call. My life for hire. Gladwin. We are vigilant. Trust my life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your land calls. Jekazoi. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Gladwin, we are vigilant. My life for hire. My life for hire. House. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. House. My life for hire. Guide me. We feel your presence. My life for presence. Trust me. My life for hire. Us I serve. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Transmit. You require more investment gas. We feel your presence. Gladwin. We are vigilant. My life for hire. My life for hire. We feel your presence. Trust. We are vigilant. We are vigilant. Trust. Trust. Trust me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We feel your presence. We are vigilant. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Jekazoi. Trust. Gladwin. Jekazoi have engaged the enemy. Gladwin. Jekazoi. Have engaged the enemy. Your presence. My life and my instructions. Trust. We feel your presence. I long for combat. Gladwin. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are vigilant. Trust. for hire. Turas, Galadul. We are vigilant. We feel your presence. Gabra. We feel your presence. Turas, in God's name. We are vigilant. Jekazol. Gabra.
Oh, I'm trolling. Alright, well, we just donated a bunch for nothing.
You require more Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. My life for hire. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. More field stabilized. We are under attack. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. In God's name, we are under attack. Honor guide me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. We feel your presence. Make use of us. We feel your presence. We feel your presence. She house. Go Kola. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We feel your presence. Have engaged Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We feel your presence. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Presence. Trust. Confirmed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are vigilant. My life for hire. Trust. Jepakazol. We are vigilant. Galaduin. Jepakazol. We feel your presence.
What's up, guys? I see you all talking. I'm just we're just focused up. That's all.
We feel your presence. We are vigilant. Your thoughts. Galossos. She house. My life for hire. Trust. Trust me. Trust. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Jepakazol. Gala. Galaduin. We feel your presence. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Yes. We feel your presence. We feel your presence. Galossos. My life. Galaduin. Trust. Trust.
Okay, and okay, good. We need to change those.
We are vigilant. Trust me. Jepakazol. Galaduin. My life. We feel your presence. Gala. Your warriors have engaged Gazol. Gala.
Oh man, this guy was good, and I feel like I played really well this game. I wish he was ranked, because I feel like this guy was some sort of A rank for sure. I feel like I played well this game. This makes up for the 4 hours of garbage that I played yesterday. Some of my early game was again bad, but it was better than it has been for sure. Yeah. That actually could have been like such a massive swing because I pulled his whole army to 12. Like, it literally worked out the way I planned it, and then I forgot about part of the plan until like it was too late. Because I bet I would have cleared like all of this turret and stuff down here, and it just would have been kind of a nightmare for him. Like if I regrouped my army and got like a fat recall on top, of all the turrets and stuff down here. Even just killing all those turrets makes him so uncomfortable. He has to rebuild all that, and we'll see if he like had it mined. He might have had it mined up, but I think it was just all turrets. I do expand a little too slow, right? This is a common problem that I have. We denied the third for a pretty long time, though, and I'm taking my fourth. So, like, right now, game state is fantastic for me. My tech is a little bit late, but it's not too bad. I mean, I could throw down archives. Well, I'm only on 4 gate right now is the problem. I kind of needed to add my extra gateways, truthfully. I feel like adding the extra gateways right now is more important than adding my archive Stargate. Because I don't want to be on 4 gate at this part of the game. I don't feel like. It doesn't feel comfortable. So going up to 7 gate and then throwing it down. But I could start it like right now and it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I mean it's not too bad, right? I think I start my Arbiter, yeah, right away. So it's a little bit slow, but the game state was also a little bit different. We had some action in the beginning. He went for like a lot of like pressure because my 21 Nexus. And then he goes for this really early fourth, which is like really common on this map. I don't think my max timing's a little bit late because I'm supply blocked. I should be pretty much max now and getting set up, but I don't know that I can really go for this bust. It doesn't look good, but it might not be bad to trade if I were expanding. I kind of assumed he had mines out here, and he actually just doesn't. So I took this a bit later because I was waiting. Like, I was having a hard time just kind of juggling everything, right? But I knew I needed to send an observer with games over there to clear, but there was no mine anyway. There should be, so regardless, I think me doing that's correct. I just needed to be faster about it. But yeah, he got to go to 4 base pretty much for free. And so we're matched on base. Obviously, my eco's been way ahead for a very long time, but this is a bad game state for me, right? And this is really common for me in this matchup that I don't expand fast enough. And I was a bit too passive. I think if I'm expanding, me slamming a max supply army into this and like trading, if nothing else, isn't that bad. Just like killing a handful of tanks just to make something happen while I'm expanding is good. But because I'm not expanding, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just attack into him. So I like wait till I'm starting to expand, get my stuff together. He does this, catches all my Templar. He scanned around and found it, right? So part of that felt bad. Well, actually, that just felt really bad. Killing the Vulture is nice. So now I'm taking this base. I just killed a bunch of Vultures. I know there's no way I can kill him right now. But I at least want to get a few of the tanks, because I know his tank army is getting huge. So the reason I did this and traded off my Zealots, I did mess up my hotkey and lose a few extra goons, but just trading off a bunch of my Zealots for a bunch of the tanks was... The reason I wanted to do that was because he kept doing so many Vulture run buys, right? And just trading Vulture, 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 Vulture. I know this meant his tank count was going to be insane. So this attack here was purely, I need to reset some of these tanks. Otherwise, this push is going to be literally unstoppable, right? So that's why I did that attack there. Just to kill, I killed like, what, 5 or 6 tanks. It's not a whole lot, but it just makes the next push like a bit less scary. Because I'm going to be maxed either way for it, right? I'm actually amazed that I don't die to the push, to be honest with you. I really felt like I should have died. If you heard me in game, I said I was dead. Like, I was convinced that I was dead. This recall doesn't do anything, honestly. Like, actually nothing. It did what I, like, would have wanted it to do, right? I could have maybe actually flown all the way to the main, but there's no way for me to have known that he didn't have turrets here. And of course, the further I go, the bigger the risk of running into Vessel and getting EMP'd. But I actually could have flown through the top all the way to his main, but yeah. But the whole point of it, yeah, so there were mines here. So I don't think it would have even mattered if I got this recall off. Yeah, he had a bunch of mines set up. The better play in like looking at this, obviously, would be if I brought like both Arbiter, do one recall here, and then have the other one fly through, something like that. And I did think about that as I was like sending them around, that was actually an option I maybe should have gone for. It's more reliable, because the problem with doing this like multi-recall thing, because I knew the guy was good, right? Against a bad player, I think what I tried to do was good. Against this guy, I could feel that he was a pretty solid player. he's going to have decent defense set up on both sides. So mixing it up on two different sides doesn't do anything. It's just testing his defense on both sides, right? Typically, one recall is going to fail, and then the second recall has a better chance, right? So the first recall could be here, pull a bunch of army here, and then the second arbiter would fly through and go into the main, and that makes it hard for him, right? That would be the better play against a better player. So when he cleared that, I knew there was a good chance he was going to go for the push. Yeah, so I can't believe I don't die here. It's insane. He's maxed 1, 2. Okay, he's gonna be 2, so he kind of forgot +3, it looks like. And then EMP actually catches both arbiters. I really thought that one missed, and then I had a hard time clicking. I only have 1 storm here though, right? So like, I think I'm just 100% dead. I know this is a max supply army. He's been on 4 base long enough. What's he on? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5, 8, 9. Just 9 factory. He's a little bit light on factories. He needs a couple more at least. But we like at least whittled this down a bit. I think he splits some off because there's no. I don't kill all these tanks. There's no way. So I just kind of think I'm dead here. I mean, I did wait for him to come up for this reason, so I could start fighting him in pieces. I kind of went this way to, like, initially cut him off. And then I saw all these tanks coming this far forward, so that's why I cut back this way. I was like, actually, we can catch these tanks that are too far forward. So yeah, we actually split a bunch of this. That, like, move around kind of baited him around too much. So we actually get to pick off a ton of the tanks. But he's still, like, hard winning. Like, look at his bank, right? Actually, I don't know. That trade went really well for us. He's mined out on these 2 bases, so I should be 2. He killed this base, so I'm on 2 base mining. He's on 2 base mining, right? He's still in a very, very good position, realistically. He tried to take this base, right? We do deny this a little bit, so he sends a bunch of vultures over. Starts clearing that. And then from here, I win pretty much off of fighting and decision-making from here. Like, this is the part of the game that I'm consistently good at. My early to mid-game is always bad. This is a problem that I've always had. And I genuinely believe if I can ever fix my early game, I can actually be a good player, or at least a decent player. But this part of the game is where I'm actually comfortable. Even though I kind of thought I was behind, and realistically I am because of his bank, but he's pushing too early, so this is a mistake that he's making for sure. This is pushing too fast. He needs to be focusing on securing this. Like, he knows, more or less, that I'm not really outmining him right now. Him pushing here and losing a bunch more army piecemeal, because, I mean, we all know this, right? He's not even +3 yet. Okay, it's gonna finish here in a second, but we all know Terran army at 200-200 destroys 200-200 Protoss, right? Everybody knows this, especially when we're 3-2 upgrades. It's like not even close, right? He's pushing out right now at 140. No, well, I mean, maybe he thought he was catching me off guard with pivoting, but this just isn't smart to be pushing at this moment. He's got the stat bank, he's 140 supply. I'm Protoss. I'm maxed, right? This is the best thing he could be doing for me right now, is attacking me. Yeah, this is a huge mistake by him. This is me playing Terran right now, when I have an advantage. Thing is, I thought there was way more. Like, in my brain, he was like this god tier player, and he's like remax, and it's another max supply army coming down. So I actually let this base die, because I assumed there was like a ton of tanks here, right? So I actually overestimate him. And just go for kind of cutting off a little bit here, and then I was just going to cleave all this with like my full supply. And then when I saw how little it was like, crap, I didn't have to lose this base. But I pivot this into pressuring his third, and this is another huge, huge moment for me. So if all of those units were just on the ramp and he has like a wall, I actually can't kill this base. I mean, I have a lot of Arbiter. We did stasis his 1 EMP. Yeah, he only has the 1 EMP. And now I'm afraid I'm going to look and this guy's actually not going to be that good. Like, now that I'm looking at the replay, it's like, maybe he's not, like, A rank. The EMP hurt, but I can't... The EMP radius is so confusing to me. I don't know how it doesn't hit these two arbiters. I had some EMPs earlier that hit me that I feel like never should have hit me. I went for this stasis because I didn't want them setting up and coming up the ramp, so I just thought this would be a little bit of a discouraging thing for him. So here we're actually even supply, but I catch him unsieged. And again, like, pieces, right? So at this point, we're just kind of out-fighting him and out-maneuvering him. So I make the decision now that our win condition is going to be starting him on 4 base. It's okay if he eventually has this one. The longer I'm delaying his 4th base, I know I'm getting like further and further ahead, because I know he's going to be starting out soon. I can use my bases for reference, right? Like, my 4th is obviously a little bit faster, but I see it's getting low, so I know his should also be getting low. Like my 3rd and 4th both, right? Because his 3rd wasn't too far behind me, so this is going to be mining out 4th. It's like starting to deteriorate. He's like 2/3 through it right now, a little bit less. But I'm just going to take the eco advantage and basically play to stall it out and just trade at this point. That's my thought process. We're starving turn on 4th. We've been trading long enough now. We're getting to the 23-minute mark. I've got my extra bases coming up. I'm able to secure this one. I see with this observer. I'm constantly scouting with this observer, this top right corner. If he can get to split map, I will lose, right? So I know right now I have like the tempo advantage. And he keeps trying to catch me, like, moving side to side, and I'm okay with that because my army's got the mobility advantage. And this is allowing me to catch him, like, unsiege constantly, because I can just have my army pivoting back and forth. And again, it doesn't matter if I don't take, like, great trades. If I'm trading, it's good for me. He's about to be down to just... We're kind of getting close to 1 base mining, and I know we're getting close. This was a really bad moment by me. I donate a lot because I felt like I was making the comeback, and I was. I was like, I wanted to use that to keep pushing this advantage, but I didn't have like a lot of my stuff together. I got stuff like everywhere that's not a part of this, and I'm forcing like way too haphazardly up this ramp. Like if I just ran like 3 zealots straight through, cleared a bunch of this crap, this would have been fine, but the way I did this, it was just like a pure donation. Didn't have my storms or anything. So that was the moment where I was like, oh crap, I'm actually throwing a game that I'm like hard winning. So I just try to chill, regroup, remax, right? We're Protoss, we can insta remax. Good race. I really need to work on my SimCity and not have it where I'm scrolling through my base to do my gateways, right? Like this is a bit better. This obviously should be a lot cleaner, but I was kind of desperate throwing gateways down while I was getting pushed. We're getting ready to get pushed. I see this army movement, and I know when I send everything, I know he's going to counter here, right? So I didn't even care if he counters and kills this. I was like, I probably queue up Templar, right? Right now I'm max, so I can't right away. I even thought about leaving a group behind, but I thought it's more important that I crush this, and then I can start expanding up this way. I don't care if he takes this base, right? Like if he kills it. So I knew by sending everything, he would send it all down here, but I thought it was better for me to send everything instead of leaving like bits and pieces and just use reinforcements. So you see I queue up High Templar because I'm planning on just holding the ramp at this point. I should have actually brought these probes, so that was... Oh, okay, I did. I didn't remember doing that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I'm planning on abandoning this from the beginning, and then I'm just going to bring this back, right? We crush this, I can start expanding this way. He's going to go for this, oh, your everything is up there, I'm going to go down here and get in a position and kill this. I can turn this into a flank, right? So abandon this, gather up my army, get my storms and stuff. I even brought my arbiters down to help with the defense coming from this side. And then just flank with my, like, 4 or 5 control groups. It's probably down to 4 right now. It was 5 when I sent it. So even though he has the supply to beat my army, we're just kind of outmaneuvering him. And this makes it where it's, like, really hard for him to get all this stuff together. I mean, obviously me bleeding up like that isn't great, but this is way more important, right? Dislodging this. So that was my primary focus. And then I can just re-expand, right? Like, whatever. You killed the Nexus, I killed your army. Twice. Killed 2 of your armies. And then I knew the next thing he was going to do was try this again. So I already sent my units up here. It is pure Zealot, but I just need to buy time to get this army here. So this army is already getting ready to move. I sent this up here. I just need to not let him get up here so he doesn't trade as well. So I didn't really care that the Zealots died there that much. I just didn't want him to get into a comfortable position. Because he desperately needs a base right now. Now I should have rewalled this. I knew I had that moment that's why I was like already starting to move this way. Where I was like, man, I should have rewalled here to buy time. Because I know he's going to do the same thing. So we're literally just going back and forth, right? But I'm okay with this. This is good for me. I can do this all day. He's on a timer. I'm not. Because I got this base up and running. Got this base up and running. I can drop a Nexus here. And I'm still max. He's at 100 supply. My army composition feels good. I got Arbiters. I got a lot of Storm. So even though I lost a lot of probes that I shouldn't have, it's still okay. Right, I started rebuilding some of the probes. And then what I do next is I leave one Arbiter here, and I send one Arbiter up here. I have this army here just for holding this to protect this base. This army is, hey, if you attack up, or this Arbiter, I can recall on either side, basically, right? So I'm going to leave this army here, either way. My thought was, whichever side he's attacking on can get the recall from this army to, like, join the fight. So I'm set up protecting both sides, like, equally right now. And I know he's going to be hurting for units. He's not going to be remaxing anymore. And the longer this goes on, the better it is for me, obviously. I'm outmining him by a lot. So I just recall the tanks here. Just clear a bunch of tanks. Back up. Something Protoss players should do more often. It's good to recall on top of tanks sometimes. And then I got another recall coming up if I needed it. I think I'd do Stasis with it. Or it gets EMP'd, actually. I think that one gets EMP'd. I don't even remember. But I don't even need to, like, break this. I can just slowly trade. It's fine. Like, I'm mining by so much. Yeah, I mean, the game's over. I do a recall to make them leave faster, basically. I know he's going to be committing everything down here, so I do this recall because I know I can't defend. So, GG. It's not going to be a lot of points because he was unranked, but I want to see... There's a .dmt or something. Well, it doesn't matter. I can look here. I mean, it's possible he's not that good, and it just felt good because I suck. But I still feel like I played relatively well. I did most everything that I wanted to do, with a few exceptions on DML. Okay, yeah, he's got a 2100 account, his main account. Okay. Nice. That makes me feel better. So his main account's 2100 with almost 200 games on it. 2109. Ugh. I can be proud of myself for this one. BGH win. I am ready to start now. I was going to do a couple games, but that game took a long time. BGH win. It's not. Alright, let's change our stream title. It's very rare that I'm happy with my performance, okay? Sounds like Artie. I think most good players probably aren't happy with how they play a lot of the time. Not to say I'm a good player, just... My perspective is almost like if you're happy with how you're playing, then... I don't know. Your perception of the game is off. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit I don't know. I don't know how to word this in a way that doesn't sound horrible. I don't mean it in like a... That sounds like depressing, okay? There's some good in there somewhere, I just don't know what it is. Guess we're pubbing right now, I am. You have been banned! Insta-ban. Another fan of mine, it seems. Too many people love me. Yeah, and I'm not like trying to compare myself obviously to those people, but I just think I don't think it would be that unusual that good players would be unsatisfied with how they play. For me, it's like I know I feel like I more or less know what good StarCraft is supposed to look like, and I know what my StarCraft looks like, and it's disgusting. So I spend a lot of time embarrassed when I'm playing ladder. Even though, like, maybe to you guys it doesn't look that bad from my perspective because I know what it's supposed to look like, it feels really bad. And, like, while I'm playing the game, it's like, I know I should be doing this, and I know I should be doing that, and my clicks should be accurate here, and I know how to micro this, and then I, like, see all the things that I'm not doing, but it starts eating at me, and I'm ashamed. That's why I call myself, like, bad and retarded and crap the whole time I play. This is part of it. If you make a pylon at 7 then gate, it's almost like doing a Zerg rush with toss. Kinda. Okay, sorry, I missed a lot of the chat here. Let me try and catch up. What's up, J-Tox? What's up, Valen? Back and forth. Yeah, it was very back and forth. Eco battle. A little bit of... Yeah, kind of. Kind of, sort of. Good micro. His macro may be a bit lacking. Yeah, his macro was good, and then it fell off. I think his decision-making was not great. It was too much, He was, like, trying to pressure too much. He was, like, overcommitting to the attacking. I feel like I should host. I'm gonna host. Do we just destroy Love Snow if he tries to join? What's up, boys? Guess I'll watch you since Ray is slacking tonight. He's usually on. Well, yeah, I guess he is a little bit late tonight, huh? What's up, Gazmo? How the game's been so far? Yeah, that was my first game. Sorry. I actually saw your messages while I was playing. I was just so focused that I wasn't speaking. Valen, my friend. Let me ask you, do you think you're the first BGH player to think that 6 or 7 pylon was a build? You think no one's ever tried it before? Or do you simply think that you understand it on a level that nobody else does? Which one are you thinking? This isn't me flaming you, I'm just curious. Right, I should have 9 pulled. Guess we're over pull. You want to come to our innies? You want to come play against us and show us? You want to do that, Valen? We're letting people come play with us lately, but have things to teach me. Yeah, I forgot my gas. I was reading chat. My speed is going to be disgustingly late. Um... We got goons there. Okay, my team should be able to hold the game for a bit. From here. They got a lot left over. The only real fear would be DT from red. I lost my overlords on the map. Okay, I got plenty of time. Trying to need this. Okay, go back into Ling's. Don't think Brown is making lair. I mean, he could be by now, I guess. Nope, he was definitely not. Oh wow, okay. I was wrong. What's up, Yui? I think I'm dead. Well, we're breathing, I guess. My drone count's like kind of okay. Kinda sorta, it's not that bad. Conveniently bump them out of the way. It's nice. Well, we're on the brink of death, but we're not dead. If I get a couple minutes, like 2 minutes, I can be relevant again. We're just gonna bank up a ton of gas and prepare for a lot of muta on the swap. Not the swap, but just when we get there. Oh, he's going Serum. Starting to think it might not be muta anymore. Yeah, he's not. Looks like my team's got it now. We did our job, we got beat to death. Thought we were dead like 6 times. Ugh. I was wondering on one of your recent streams you mentioned the 1v7 versus computer challenge with Zerg and no walling. I assume you went hard walls like not a line of songs. Yeah, like yeah, just not like a full wall blocking with hatchery, something like that. I still allowed like funneling, but it just made it where their units would actually attack as opposed to like, because if you full wall, they'll just run around away from your hatchery or whatever for the entire time, right? So it feels like cheating because they just won't even attack you. Yeah, GG. Pressure sponge. Yeah. With Terrans, it seems like it'd be hard because of siege tanks, because the tanks can actually come out pretty quick. But I didn't try with Terran. I just didn't even try. I actually thought it wouldn't be possible, so I didn't even try. Be able to snipe him? Oh, going muta? Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, it's surprisingly fun. Wait, what? Yo, I'm stacked with drones? LOL, you noob man, that crap is illegal in real gameplay. Are you talking to me? I hope you're talking to me because that would mean you're retarded, and that would make me happy. Rocktard. Where's this other guy's record at? Hasger. Did I miss it somewhere? There it is. Oh yeah, okay. I can't tell if this guy's talking to me or not. Stop being a rocktard. Alright, well, assuming he's talking to me. He's trying to accuse me of doing the worker stack because I did a drone drill. This is the level of people that try to teach me how to play or tell me that I don't know what I'm doing or like anything. These are the people that run their mouth, right? This is the level we're at. He can't tell the difference between a worker stack and a drone drill. That's crazy. Right? Insanity. Please don't make me observe. Don't blow me up. I'm hosting if I do. Okay, okay, okay. You ever use that Hunter's bot? It's like a BGH ladder. Yeah, I did the BGH ladder a little bit ago. I got to rank 1 when I like had been out for a little bit, and then like I was the first person to break 4,000 MMR, and second place at the time was like 3,300 or something, and then I quit playing it, and a lot of better player or people. Sorry, let me start over. A lot of better players are playing it now. And I don't think I'd get rank 1 anymore. But I also find those games to be absolutely miserable. The grind to break 4K MMR was the most unfun experience I've ever had in my life. The way the bot is set up is that if you're a good player, you will always get the 2 worst people in the lobby. And so a lot of my games are like these really frustrating like 1v3 games where sometimes I'd have like a slightly coherent teammate that I could kind of win with. Yeah, it was a difficult grind. So I did it once, I'm happy that I got it done, and I'm never doing it again, because it's miserable. I want to point out, this guy came in, said what he said, and then left out of shame when I asked him if he could tell the difference. TTP. I can go 3 racks, boys. I can do my favorite build. case you're wondering why I did my depots this way, it's just if I get rushed, it's so my Marines can actually go through here. If I don't do it that way, they actually can't go through here. It's something that I've started adjusting. The top left, it's just showing the teams for the people that are observing. This was a random team, randomizer team thing. Where are you guys going? It's gonna be a very difficult game. Blocking turn. We don't have anything going for us though. SK is gonna do. They're gonna do something like Reavers. I told him to go drones, he's still massing Ling. 8X never listens to me, ever. He has this weird refusal to ever listen to anything I tell him to do. They're playing turtle style. Yeah, this is doomed. Like, what is Mass Link doing for us?
Identify target, destination, moving. SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Did someone page me?
Yes, sir.
This looks over.
SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving. Delighted to, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Jacked up and got to go. Rock and roll.
Where does it hurt?
Ready to roll out.
Right away.
Orders, Captain? I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Commander, give me some of
Add-on
this shit.
complete.
Need medical
Destination.
attention.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target. I read you. Orders received. Yes, sir. Standing by. Destination delighted to, sir.
Complete.
SCP good to go, sir.
Need medical attention.
Identify target. I read you. Reporting for duty. I read you. Orders received. Identify target. Delighted to, sir. Me, boy. Yes, sir.
We can try to kill the Terran, but someone's gonna die when we do.
Enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Give me some of this shoot. Go, go, go. Let's move. Job's finished. Outstanding. SCP good to go, sir. Rock and roll. Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Standing by. Report for duty.
Not
Roger
enough
that.
minerals.
Orders, Captain.
Add-on complete.
Where does it hurt?
Job's finished.
Stat. I'm on the job.
Destination. You want a piece of me, boy? Roger that. Yes, sir. Orders received. Jacked up and good to go.
On my way. Right away.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. 8X will never ever do anything I ever tell him to do. It's crazy. Ugh. Or Sterling's getting on. He's gonna come BGH with us by chance? I did also make the mistake of going range before stem. In that case, stem first would have been a million times better. Is this Roy San? Is he the guy that leaves comments on my YouTube all the time? Is that him? I think it is, right? Yeah, this is the tard that's always telling me how good he is. God. It all makes sense now, Roy. Roy, you're the guy that tells me he owns too many businesses to play StarCraft. You're the guy that's too retarded to know the difference between a drone drill and the stack bug, and you tell me you're too busy being rich to play. That all actually checks out. I didn't realize that was the same person. Dude, everything makes so much sense now.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Wait! That was worth the wait, for sure. Was worth the wait. We're gonna let Blue Spark play one game. And if he doesn't win, I'm banning him in the future because he is annoying. So we've had... Listen, you guys always want me to stream StarCraft, and when I do, you guys trigger the crap out of me. Why is my StarCraft community... I don't know. I was gonna say you guys are annoying. That's not true. I have... Majority of you guys are pretty cool. There's just always that, like, those, like, 2 or 3 people that just, like, have to come through. And they just can't control themselves. But in general, I'm actually really happy with my community. I'm happy with my community because my ban list is huge. We had to put the work in, you know, to get a bunch of cool people left over. Ready. Oh. You are chill, Robert. That's what I'm saying. Not all of you guys, obviously. Like, the majority of you guys are very cool. Let me put it this way. I don't dread getting onto stream because of you guys.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Wait, who's he saying Wotan is bad? Why? How did we decide this immediately? What? I am also... Well, I lived in Kelowna for... We've had this conversation, haven't we? I did claim I was good at the game 20 years ago, but good then and good now are way different. You guys should smoke me now, and I know that. It's important.
You've not enough minerals.
I'm going to preemptively do this. Since this guy felt like he needs to keep messaging me.
You've not enough minerals.
I love this, by the way. Like, the dude's barely over 50%, and I keep someone that's like 75%, and he accuses me of kicking him because I'm scared of him. Bro, I don't know who you are. I know you talk a lot, and you're messaging me now, and you're just screaming insecurity. It ain't fear, I promise you. I'm looking for a good game. I'm looking for better opponents.
You've not
I would rather lose all night than bash bad players. Always. There's no satisfaction from beating people that aren't very good. Let me put it this way. I've never in my life... Okay. That's not true. I have not, since I came back to StarCraft in my old age, felt the need to message people to tell them they were scared when they banned me. I get banned a lot. I just laugh. Okay? I assume they watch my stream. Either they watch my stream or they genuinely don't want to play against me because, I don't know, my record is scary or they know I'm good, whatever. I don't need to get some sort of reassurance or self-satisfaction from messaging people to be like, bro, you're scared of me. Okay? That just screams... insecurity. Like, that tells me you're not that good. That you need to, like, make me feel like... I don't know, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. My build is... It's not great. But in BGH, it's okay. It's not like 1v1. My sense of time is... I think he's trying to make a sunken. It sure didn't. I have saved 1 o'clock in my own way. We're going to drop into Wraith? Yes. I have only Zealots, so... might just die to Bio. Oh, it might be tanks, though. It is tanks. Just after he deals with the Zerg.
I long for combat. My life for hire. What claws? Isatsu. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat.
I really all I have for Zealots? I feel like I should have so much more. One should actually be okay.
Honor guide me. You have not enough minerals.
Yeah. The setup is pretty insane.
My life for hire. House for Adun. Kaokola.
Those drones. Now looks like wings. I just started them though. Yep. All based on build time. Well, that was an odd game. Yeah, buns. Yeah, so that was a weird one, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Sometimes... yeah, that's what it takes. Come on, man. Where's, like, Holly and friends, man? Ugh. How to play. Listen, I don't think these guys are actually just trolling, for the record. I know sometimes people are, and I feel like I can tell the difference. This guy has left like 40 comments on my channel. And if these people are trolling, they wouldn't actually show up trying to play and stuff too, just to prove me right. They like genuinely believe the things that they're saying. Otherwise, what's the troll? The troll is like, haha, I'm the moron, not you, Ozzy. Gotcha. Like, I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't think it's trolling. I think sometimes it is, but not always. Like when these people like get mad and then like unfollow me. It's like, oh, you're not joking. You actually believe the things that you're saying. It's crazy. Must have taken the jibby jab. I don't know I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what jibby jab means. And I get it. Some people do like to troll me, right? Because when I get triggered, some people find it entertaining. Sometimes. They like to see people pissing me off. I mean, this is the internet, right? People like to see that, I guess. And I'm not, like, overly triggered. You know, I spout off about it, but I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm just engaging with all of you guys. Man, this looks laggy as I'll get out. Let's just play around. We're gonna have a goof around game. The chat we must not speak of. What are we talking about? I'm looking this up. What is jibby jab? Are we just saying something this is gibberish. Synonymous with gibberish. We figured it out. So it is what it sounds like. That all checks out. COVID. Dude, who scouts on Terran? With Terran that early? What? Well, SK is suffering because I'm goofing around. Sorry, SK. Look at that cannon range. Body block? No? Okay, that's fine. This works too. What is the decision making here? Face off of. Oh, that actually slips through there? That's wild. What is happening in this game? Can't be predicted, these guys. Or just please, like, ever shoot. Holy. What are we even playing against? Okay, it's DT's here.
Forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
This is like his primary focus here. That should be stream sniping. I don't think so. Wait, everybody just walked across the map at me. Forces are under attack. All forces are under attack. You don't have to just watch me die, dude.
Forces are under attack. All forces are under attack.
Yeah, he could have just come. He doesn't have to. Yeah, whatever. It's crazy. I don't know. This should have never been allowed to happen. This is wild.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I can't believe we're in a world where all three of them got to walk across the map and attack me completely uncontested.
The hive cluster is under attack. All forces are under attack.
No, I don't even have a spawning pool. Uh, I think we still win without me. Again. Alright, we killed a Templar, we're contributing. Actually, I don't even think I need Sunkens or anything anymore. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously partially my fault too, because did not take this serious. Which obviously I didn't need to. I just don't like being dead all the time. I didn't feel like I needed to die this time. The other times, me dying was, you know, part of the process. Part of the winning process. Oh, well. Oh yeah, but Overlord speed. It's not dead. Yeah, they don't need me. Again, my team never needs me tonight. I'm here to help with the storm drop. I do still think attacking me with one zealot at that one moment was the most unhinged thing ever. He went from failed cannon rush to them attacking with 3 marines and 1 zealot. Not that it did damage, really. I mean, it did a little bit, like lost mining, but it was like the most random. Like, what would possess you to do that against normal? The DT to me was sus. Yeah, kinda. Kinda, sorta. I think he was just looking for something, though. Like, I didn't really have anything to go on. Like, he didn't have anything to do. Yeah. I mean, there was part of me that, like, wanted to call it weird, but it's not weird enough for me to actually call it weird. You know what I mean? Like, I could see myself maybe doing something like that too. Just to check, right? Like, I say maybe, almost definitely. I feel like I would do something like that. Alright, we are in full force now, boys. Ah. Okay. I'll have this control grouped. I mean, I didn't take any damage. I lost some mutas. None of them left, I guess. Protoss is hiding. Yeah, stay AFK. He just tried to push, I think. You know, it's crazy. I saw that. You notice how I just kind of sat there and looked at the Arbiter? The fact that my mutas didn't attack it made me think it was like Buns' Arbiter or something. You know, orange and yellow, it's close. I'm kind of like zoned out. I just like looked at it and I was like, huh. Well, did we at least make it mildly entertaining? That's the important question here. It's okay. Just don't ever let me complaining or getting triggered bother you. That's just me being me. It doesn't mean you actually really did anything wrong. Yo, Vent! Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're good, Buns. You don't have to apologize to me. Like I said, just don't let it get to you. I'm always complaining. You're completely fine. Couldn't kill streamer. So true. They tried, I guess. It's kind of been the theme today. But GG, Buns. We finally got some games done. It's been a while since we really played. Well, now Holly shows up. It's midnight. I'm actually getting close to being done myself. There's Blow. So we got Holly and Blow. We're taking a random third. I guess they get a random third. That wing.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Roger that. I read you. Right away, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Probably have... This might be my last game, honestly.
SCP good to go, sir.
That's about all I got in me.
SCP good to go, sir.
What's up, Ice?
SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Well, it's okay. It's a little bit...
Not enough
Yeah, whatever.
minerals.
We're making it... That SCV was supposed to go,
SCP good to go, sir.
make the depot. Was lost in thought.
SCP good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots
Roger
required.
that. Affirmative. Job roger that.
Not enough minerals.
This, like, actually isn't even faster than just...
Captain?
But it fixes my OCD, you know? It was bothering me.
SCP good to go, sir.
Okay, they have a Terran.
Roger that.
I should be able to 3-racks this game, okay?
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. I read you. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Insane.
Orders received.
Well, that actually messes things up quite a bit.
Sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain? SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
That depot's very exposed. I want it to be part of my, like, wall.
SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. You want a piece of me, boy? I read you.
Oh wow, I just kind of decided it was...
SCP good to go, sir.
PTZ. So he's going bio with double Zerg.
Good to go. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
I guess to guarantee the kill on...
Commander, let's move.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Job's finished. You want a piece of me, boy? Roger that. Yes, sir. I read you. Feel that. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Reporting for duty. Jacked up and good to go. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. I read you. Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding. Commander, standing by.
I can't see black on the minimap. I can't.
Yes, sir. Job reporting for duty. Piece of me, boy. Jacked
Your
up and
forces
good to
are
go.
under attack.
Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
Enough minerals.
Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll, sir. Yes, sir. You want a
Not
piece
enough
of me, boy?
minerals.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Okay, we're doing another one, but... I don't know if he picked black. If he did, we're gonna tell him not to do that crap. I hate that crap. People do that on purpose. He may not have picked it. I thought he was still sending to 12. I didn't see it leave or anything. I just don't see that crap. I don't see that color. And that's why people pick it, because it's hard for people to see. I don't know who this is. We can win that game, by the way, like very, very easily.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, I don't know. The reason I moved out was because in my head they were still sending. If they're still sending when I 3-racks like that, I can cut off reinforcements and easily get a lot of picks because I don't have to be afraid of reinforcements when I'm 3-racks. But I didn't realize that he had left and regrouped. I would have never ever come out like that. My army outscales so hard versus the doubling.
You have not enough minerals.
Sad. Very sad. What's up, game?
You must construct additional pylons.
Like, our Zilla Marine outscales their army. Yeah, we can win that game for sure. Like, I'd be later on stem, right? But that's not even that important. I'll have enough bio to make up for it. Anyway, moving on.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Seems like the other one's Terran. Could be a mirror matchup.
You've not enough minerals. My life for ire. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. Land claws. What land claws? My life for ire. You've not enough minerals. My life for ire. Loss I serve. Honor guide me. I long for combat. Honor guide me. She house. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. I long for combat. My life for ire. Honor guide me. I long for combat. Isalsu. Toradun. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Toradun. You've not enough minerals. Toradun. She house. Toradun. What land claws? Toradun. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat. Honor guide me. Isalsu. Toradun. Isalsu. She house. Gaugula. She house. Toradun. Gaugula. She house. Land claws.
Why these lings just leave? Why don't we just take the fight? Because they're counterattacking. I approve of that.
Thus I serve.
UURR.
My life for ire.
Yeah, of course.
Isalsu. She house. Gaugula. What land claws? My life for ire. I long for combat. You must construct additional pylons. She house. Gaugula. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Thus I serve.
Thunderjunk77 just donated $3. I'm glad to hear you agree. UURR, 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 UU.
This is not an Artosa stream. Go somewhere else. Exactly. We're here to play StarCraft. And I thought SK was during this whole time. GG. You know, Till's good. Yeah. I don't know who the Gucci guy is. I heard he was really good. He's good. I thought he was SK at 12. When SK ran past my Zealots, I was like, bro, I'm trying to help you. SK actually had a really good hold then, too. Delaying a sunken. Yeah, the team did good. That was a good game. It's a quick game, but it was a good game. It's kind of unfortunate because we actually have good quality lobby right now, but I am incredibly tired, so I am gonna call it here. Quick update on the new house and everything. I will be moving out, and I should be streaming on Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll be on a little bit. I won't stream a whole lot tomorrow. Then Monday, I'll be doing, like, all my moving, like, moving my furniture and everything, getting as much in as I can. I'm gonna have to set up, like, a bomb. I'll probably not be able to get on the internet at all tomorrow, or Monday. So no stream on Monday. Hopefully, Tuesday I can stream again. It just depends how long it takes to get my desk built. I'm not gonna be able to stream until I have a desk. Yes, the camera will come back when I start streaming in the new house, and we're gonna be streaming way, way more hours. Way more StarCraft, way more variety, just everything. Moving, streaming, and StarCraft, it's a lot of stress, yeah. It's been wearing me a bit then, but we're surviving. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take to build my desk, so I don't know for sure that I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. It could be a few days, because I'm building it. My brother and I are building the desk ourselves. I might just take this desk up there for streaming until until he's ready to build it. I don't know if he's going to want to start it on Tuesday or not, so we'll see exactly how that's going to work. If we don't start it on Tuesday, then I can just stream with this desk. But yeah, a lot of changes on the horizon. All for the better. It's going to do a lot for my streaming and my free time and everything, so I'm looking forward to it. But GG's SK. GG's. Yeah, I'm gonna get to bed. I'm tired. It's midnight. I'm usually I stay up a bit later, but yeah, I'm just wore out. A lot going on. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I'll try and be on tomorrow. I am very close to getting A rank with Protoss again, so I'm like literally 1 or 2 wins away right now. We're just over 2,000, so a couple good wins, we can get that done. So I'll maybe try that tomorrow. Maybe do some BGH, stream some Monster Hunter or something like that. I'll try and get a lot of streaming in tomorrow. since I probably won't be able to stream for a couple days after that. But, alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Have a good night. Peace. Oh, actually, sorry. Let me... Oh, a lot of people already left. We'll give a little baby raid to Madino. Or Zen? Let's raid Zen. Zen's not streaming very often. I like Zen. Zen's a cool guy. Alright guys, have a good night. Catch you guys later. Peace!